by the end of this week, I'll get one word or another. I can start driving again. We're in the Lady G-Mobile on our way to the workplace. Sorry I'm running a little bit early, but that's because, like I said, this is going to go on until I get back to the regular routine. Because, frankly, I don't want to test the waters by standing out in the actual parking lot with no vehicle, because then people will think either I'm schizophrenic or I'm having a detailed conversation on the phone, which don't happen that often. All right, so yeah, sadly, another legend has left the stage. As we all found out yesterday, Ozzy Osbourne has passed, and many, many folks out there in the world are in mourning. Me, I never attended Ozfest. I never went to an Ozzy Osbourne concert. Concerts weren't my big thing. But still, this is a person who was always there kind of in the background, between television, music, and whatnot. I even shared his, on the Dr. Frieden page, I still laugh about it. When I think it was back in '94, he did that ad for, what was that damn thing? Worlds of Warcraft. That's what it was. The Prince of Darkness ad. And it's kind of, it's always sad when, someone, of such status, such a legendary, position, moves on. But sadly, that's life. As you get, one of the things that sucks about getting older is you have to watch your heroes age and die. And you have to watch the people you love around you, same thing. As you all know, we are still in limbo. Everyone's holding on to this illusion that somehow we're going to get a magic announcement after War Between the Land and Sea airs and all that. I'm hoping we hear something at San Diego Comic-Con, but the problem is the only panel that they have labeled The Future of Doctor Who, I believe, is Thursday. And it's a bunch of people who have no ties to the BBC whatsoever. It's basically a bunch of, folks who, they're going to be speculating. That's all it is. It's going to be a speculation fest. There's going to be no, official word. And they're trying to sell this to you. That'd be like me saying I'm holding a panel telling you what the future of Doctor Who is. I can't tell you that. I tell them right off the bat, guys, why are we calling this the future of the show when we have no idea what the hell's going on? It's like, if I had an official announcement from somebody, yeah, I would happily do a panel. But if so far right now, the future of Doctor Who, like I said, the show's never actually going to, completely disappear. That's what I mean. The janitor at San Diego Comic-Con would be more qualified to discuss the future of Doctor Who than the panelists they've announced. I'm not saying anything about bad janitors, because I technically was one for a few years. They called the night maintenance person. I was the night maintenance person at a truck stop McDonald's, dude. I've seen things. Things you can never unsee. Oh, you mean her? Oh, she's driving.
Well, who's asking about me now?
Guess who? Who's asking about you?
Oh, that little pervert?
Yep. Of course she's here. She's driving. I can't drive yet. Until I get, the approval from the eye doctor.
And no smart-ass remarks, Mark.
That's okay. Look, you're on camera. I'll get in.
Oh, dude, I ain't even taken a shower, brushed my hair, and not this morning. Quit.
Well, she's about to drop me off here at the pseudo entrance, as I call it.
Got those little holes in my way.
So
I still think I can make it through there.
no, you can't make it through there. So once again, yeah, Ozzy Osbourne's left us. We still have nothing on the future of Doctor Who. And I heard about, yeah, you got stuck in the middle of a free Palestine march. I'm sorry, but I couldn't last 5 minutes in the position you were in, because I'd be like, if you are all so desperate to help, why don't you all get on planes or get on boats and go over there and just see how loving and accepting they will be of you, your help. Especially if you were turned out, you identify as a gay person there, because you'll have friends in high places till the friends in high places toss you off a building. Well, like I said, I got to get out of here so Lady G can get back to the house and do whatever she's got to do. But once again, we have nothing on the future of Doctor right now. We're, like I said, Doctor's not going anywhere. We're always going to have Big Finish. We're always going to have various little things. I love how everybody's putting all their stock in this cartoon. And I'm like, guys, the cartoon, they've already stated this 100 times. Even if they get it produced, it's going to have nothing to do with the main show. It's not going to have anything in the continuity. It's basically going to be, hello, kids. I'm a Time Lord from Gallifrey. Guess how many fingers I'm holding up? Let's see. Can you count? 1, 2, 3. That's basically going to be your Doctor Who show that they're, everyone's calling a spinoff. It's not going to be a spinoff. But, oh well. Do you know a ghost that haunts a ship called the Star of India? No, I've not seen that particular one, but I'll have to look it up. Oh, well, I got to get out, so take care, everyone, please. Be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll be back to our regular format as soon as...
Friday or Monday?
Hopefully Friday or probably Monday. So, who is the legend who passed? All right, when am I getting it right? Ozzy Osbourne has passed age 76. So not technically Doctor Who related, but like I said, he was a very, very popular figure in a lot of, people's lives, He brought us music, entertainment, and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Ozzy has passed away. Sadly, yes. All right, I got to get out of here, so please take care of yourselves. Rest in peace, legend Ozzy Osbourne. And take care, everyone. And if I get to find the button, there it is. All right.
You sure you're out?